Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus, here another episode of Testpack Please Ignore. So on the end of my last episode, I had been working on my one recharge station. On today's episode, let me just zoom out on the minimap quick, as I've updated the game to, well, this is going to be the first episode of the fully released Testpack Please Ignore. So we're into 1.1.1, so the first official release. It's gone public on the Feed the Beast launcher, which is awesome. I was looking for a reason why my subscribers had suddenly jumped up so quickly. It might be it, just because they've released it, and now, whereas before it was kind of by word of mouth, it's now obviously on now a public release, so people can just log onto the launcher and see it. But what we're getting to on today's episode, so I had this idea that I'm thinking of working towards making myself a mass fabricator and the ability, and I think it's something like a replicator or something. It's basically the new way that you create essentially UU matter is now a liquid that you pump into like the replicator, and then you give it patterns as to what you want to reproduce. So for example, I'd need to give it, if I wanted to get it to produce iridium, I'd give it a pattern of iridium of some description. How much iridium have I got? Iridium. I've got 10 iridium ore apparently, so which is kind of cool. But yeah, so you basically give it the pattern to what's the word I'm looking for? Give it the pattern and it reproduces it for you. But first, before I can build that, I've also updated the texture pack, so all the numbers on here basically are now incredibly easy to read. Whereas before I was kind of struggling, I've updated Fanver, so some of the things look different, especially the text. I don't know if many of the textures have changed. It's still saw text, but they've updated. I've used a much more updated version, so basically everything's going to look kind of slightly different. Like for example, my witchery trees are now textured again, which is quite nice, and as you can see, all the text has been changed, so it's basically like about 1,000,000 times easy to read, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so before I can start building the mass fabricator, so if we go to the mass fabricator, where is it? Mass fabricator. It's going to require all of these electron flow circuits, which require iridium reinforced plates, and the way you make them is that you basically have to use the implosion compressor, which I haven't built yet, which is what I'm going to be building today. So use the implosion compressor when you combine together 4 iridium plates, which is basically plate bending an iridium ingot, 4 advanced alloys, and an industrial diamond. Oh yeah, so it's industrial diamond. Yeah, I've forgotten about that. I'm trying to remember all this from when I did it with my Unhinged series, so bear with me. So yeah, so today we're going to be building the implosion compressor, as it's just one of those machines that will just be useful later on. You can automate it, as I think I proved it on my Unhinged series. It's kind of easy. You just need to, it just requires like an ME interface and the ability to tell it to keep auto crafting industrial TNT. So we're going to get started. So let me find implosion compressor. Here we go. So the implosion compressor, it's going to be a multi-block structure requiring several machine casings. First of all, we're going to get started on this though. So the easy bit is obviously the electronic circuits. Because it's Greg Tech, we're allowed to use the mechanism control circuits, which in my opinion are far easier and far simpler to put together than the industrial craft equivalents. We're also going to need to make advanced alloys. So, I don't even need a compressor. I can run it through the plate bending machine. That takes 5 seconds. Didn't say how long it's going to take in the compressor, but so we're going to need to make some mixed metal ingots, which is going to require some plates. So what I'm going to do quick, do I have any ME interfaces? I do. Excellent. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to grab some ME cable and some ME interfaces. We're going to pop downstairs to my lab down here. How is my wisp spawner getting on? I've got to make sure I don't get too close, because otherwise the wisps start attacking me through this little gap, which I need to patch up at some point. Oh my sweet Jesus, look at all this! Oh, that's beautiful. Look at all the essence. That is fantastic. Oh, that is a beautiful sight. I'm probably going to shut this down soon, just because I've just got like a crazy amount of essences, and it's kind of depleting my mob essence a little bit, but not too much. So I'll probably switch it off soon and kind of let it run. But yeah, that's generated loads of ethereal essence. Look at all that. It's crazy, and you can see all the different aspects it contains. So wow, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So if I'm ever desperate for a particular type of essence, I can literally just come down here and grab it. So I'm also coming up with a system of storing them, maybe using something like Jabba's Better Barrels or something like that. But what was I going to come down here for? Oh yes, the plate bending machine. Where am I? So if we grab an ME interface, I want plate bending machine. That's what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove an ME interface on top of there. Oh wow, they've retextured the steam dynamo. That looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, I've also got I just realised I was like, oh, where the hell's the nearest ME cable? I've got it running over from the what's it called? My MAC, my molecular assembly chamber. So let's just run this over here. Like so. There we go. Marvellous. So that's the ME interface hooked up to the plate bending machine. I'm also going to need a cup. What's it called? If we jump up here, I'm also going to need myself an import bus. So import. Do I have any? I do have an import button, and it's a basic one, which is all I need. But what I'm going to do first, that's the wrong thing, I didn't want to do that. I want to do ME. Let me just craft, say, 20 of these, see if it starts crafting, which would be quite nice if it does. It will do if that redstone furnace is not too full. As you can see, it's pulverising up nether quartz. So do I want it to do that? Apparently I do, because I need it for something. What's it crafting at the moment? So it's crafting the ME. Oh, okay, it needs it for fluix dust, that's why. So how much quartz have I got left? That is a question. Oh, 117, that's quite a bit, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I've just realised, while I'm at... Because I've obviously had to update the mod, it's also put it down to like moody lighting, so I've just notched it up to bright lighting as well there. So where were we? So I want to go back to the implosion compressor. Here we go, implosion compressor. So we need to make some advanced alloys. Now, I want to make at least 2 or 3 here. What's that one? That's aluminium, bronze, and invar. Not the most convenient one. Is there any other 3 ones? Lots of invar. We've got steel, bronze, zinc, steel, bronze, tin. How many bronze have I got? Bronze. Not. Have I got any bronze? I've got aluminium, brass. Let me have a look at the recipe again. Mix bronze, brass. So I'm going to require bronze, I think. It's quite important, or brass. So let me make up some bronze real quick. So I need copper, and I need tin. There we go, tin ingots. I do like the new text. This does make it far easier to understand. So we're just going to drop that in there. We're going to make up some bronze even, sorry, so I can actually start turning this into plates. Here we go. And the reason I've got that ME interface downstairs is that at some point I want to automate up the production of all my plates that I'm going to be using. So how many blank templates have I got over here? I think my template machines, yeah, my pattern encoder. I've got 4 blank patterns, which isn't too bad. Let me have a quick recheck of this. So what did I need? So I need bronze, and I'm looking for 3. Bronze, I don't want to use steel really, as I've got lots and lots of delicious steel. Steel, bronze, aluminium. I've got loads of aluminium, I'm sure of that. Aluminium. 124, because apparently I haven't got it smelting automatically, which is a bit silly of me. Yes, I would need to put aluminium in there. I'm thinking of upgrading this redstone furnace into a mechanism one, just so all of these ores all get processed kind of a lot quicker. I'm loving all the new textures. I haven't actually had a look at this in a little while, so let me grab some aluminium as well. Aluminium. I got 1 aluminium plate left, but I got a little bit here. So how much bronze have I got left? What do I need more of? I need more copper, because it requires tons of copper and not a lot else. COP. There we go. I've got tons of the stuff as it all gets run through my 4 times mechanism system, which I'm sure I will upgrade to the 5 times once I get around it. Oops, I wanted that ME back. ME. What kind of plates have I got? I've got, bronze plate. Excellent. That's a good sign. And a steel plate. And an aluminium plate. Oh, that is beautiful, because it basically allows me to, if we go to the pattern encoder, I can do. I need a steel ingot as well. So let me grab a steel ingot. There we go, steel ingot. Automatically run through my unifier so that it becomes railcraft and not mechanism, Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct doesn't talk well with GregTech, harking back to the old MDIO Greg arguments. So what I want to do, so if I want to get this to automatically process through my plate bending machine, I basically need to manually put a steel ingot and a steel plate there, so that encodes. I'm going to do this with all of these. So we do aluminium, because otherwise it will say it wants to craft the nuggets, and I don't want it to do that. So I need to manually put the plate in, and then I want 1 there. Whoopsie-daisy. 1 there, and then bronze. So yep, encode. Marvelous. So all 3 of them should now work. So we drop down to here. What I can then do is, if we grab that import bus, drop that on there. Then what I can do is put all three... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, oh, they're here, it's all right. Although I think I just put the plates back in the system, which is a bit silly. So I've put the pattern for bronze, aluminium and steel into the plate bending machine. So now hopefully when we pop back upstairs... Oh, is it going to let me? There we go. Oh, no, that's one too far. Here we go. So if we drop everything back in here, if we search for plates and we want to go to craftable. So as you can see, they've all shapeless recipe to swap plate types. Okay, so it's just been tweaked for something. So as you can see, we can now, so if I want to do like, say for example, five steel plates, we'll see if they pop into here. We've already got 80 in there. I'm just going to see if they, is it going to craft? Have a quick look. 5 steel plates. Why isn't that working? So if we go for steel, let's go make sure it works now. So steel plate. I want the recipe, not the what it's used for. Plate bending machine, steel ingot, should make a steel plate. So why isn't that working? That's weird. Let me have a quick look downstairs, make sure that's all working correctly. It's actually doing anything. I just realised I need to hook up that as well, because otherwise my import bus isn't connected. That's better. So does that need to export from the side? That might be why. Let me grab my export bus. Let's try it from the side. It might be either the side or the back, which might explain why. I might have to move around where those universal cables come from. Is that exporting? There we go. So I needed to have the ME import bus at the side for it to export. So those steel plates should now be in here. So if we go to steel, just realised I'll put caps lock on by accident. There you go, it's up to 85. We're going to go to plates. We're going to go back to stored craftable. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bronze and 5 aluminium. Go back to stored craftable. We should see them ticking up. I just realised I had empty cells going through the... there we go. As you can see, the bronze plates are going up, which is awesome. So that's all done. I'll probably add some more plates in when I need to. Have I got tin there? Yep, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 even. I've got 5 bronze ones there. And then I just need the aluminium, and then I can start making the implosion compressor, because I can start making my mixed metal ingots, which I can just run through the compressor, as I said. What I'm going to do, ME import. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. ME import. Let's just do ME. ME. I want an import bus. Import bus. There we go. Got everything. Excellent. I do. Where's my? I've still got my ME cabling, which is a good thing. Aluminium. There we go. So I want 5 altogether. There we go. So what I want to do now is, if we go to here, clear that. So I think it was 1 aluminium, 1 steel, 1 bronze, makes a mixed metal ingot. I'm going to encode that, clear it, because then what we can do is, if I drop down to here, drop this pattern into my molecular assembly chamber. So now what I can do is I can tell my system to craft one mixed metal ingot, and it will automatically craft one of each of these plates using the plate bending machine, then automatically craft it together for me. Then what I need is my compressor. So if we go to the compressor, I'm going to need another ME interface, I believe. So if we look for, what am I missing from, that's still crafting 8. What the hell is it missing? Oh, it's probably smelting aluminium dust. Yeah, that'll be why it's stuck doing that. Basically, I need to come up with some way of removing this bit and put it into a mechanism, like a basic factory, so it smelts all 3, and then saving this this one for simply any automated crafting recipes that I want. So what I want to do is, let me just craft all of these up into. I just realised I got that the wrong way around, and that's the wrong way around. Is that right? No, that's the right way around. There we go. So got 18 altogether. That should be plenty for now. Then I need an ME interface. ME interface. Oh, I've got 14 already, so I've got loads of the damn things. We're going to take this down to the compressor. Pop down. There we go. Then, where's the compressor? There it is. So pop you on top, and then I need to connect that to my ME system, like so. What I'm going to do quick is, do I have any more of these universal cables lying around? Let me have a quick look. Universal. There we go. I want elite universal cables. I only need 1 more, because what I'm basically going to do is, if we wrench you up, wrench all of you bad boys up, like so. And then what I'm going to do is just run all of these underneath. Ah, yes, you can see that they've got an output kind of bit there. So, what's today's? I'm just getting stuck here. So that's just going to get connected up like that. I think that's all right. Is that filling up? I think it might. I'm not sure. Let me wrench that up. Then move it up there. That bit better? I don't know. I don't really need that one there, so let me wrench you up. So that should, in theory, be filling up. Why are you not filling up? I did not mean to wrench that up. So that's now filling up. Oops, a daisy. So I'm hoping they're filling up. I have no idea. I can't really tell. Elite Universal Cables. Are you actually working? Try hitting it? I don't know. Hopefully it's working. If not, I might have to replace down all those universal cables. But where was I? So I need to put a basic input bus on the back of you and then connect you up to the interface. And then what I can then do is I need to do one more crafting recipe. I believe it's thundering and lightning outside, which is all very strange. I need some blank patterns. So blank pattern. There we go. I need some ME blank patterns. Grab. Oh, apparently I'm out of glass. Am I actually out of glass, or is it just not enough items being? No, I am actually out of glass. So I've got one blank pattern, which is enough for now. So what I just need to do, drop you in there. One. Oh, I need to. Do I have any advanced alloys? Advanced alloys knocking around? I do. Excellent. So what I can then do is, if we go back to here, do a mixed metal ingot. Advanced alloy in code, so, and then I can go and shove this in the ME interface on top of my compressor, like so, and then I can literally just then tell my entire system to craft one encoded pattern, craft one advanced alloy, which will then automatically start to compress any mixed metal alloys I have in my system. If there is no mixed metal alloys, it will craft them automatically using the molecular assembly chamber from any plates. If there's no plates available, it will then automatically craft them using the plate bending machine. So I've just automated my entire way of making advanced alloys, which is cool. So if we go back to here, drop that and that in there. I want advanced alloys, take that out. As you can see, it's now appeared in there. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should start crafting them, which is sweet. So we're going to go back to the implosion compressor. There we go. So what do we need then? So I need an automatic compressor. So for that, I need a machine box or a basic machine casing, which I can put together fairly straightforward. Everything else is just smooth stone and an electronic circuit. Oh, yep. Okay, that's all cool. So automatic compressor goes in. Thankfully, it's Greg Tech. And then in theory, oh yeah, I just need to make myself a steel machine hole. If we find it, is it going to come up? There we go. Steel machine hole. We got lots of steel plates, so we just make 2 of them. Chuck them in, shift click, and we have everything in place. So there's my implosion compressor. Marvellous. So what do we need next? An advanced factory. That is a crushing one, which I don't use. So what do we need to do next? So I need the machine casings. So if we do machine casings, how many have I got? Have I got any in the system? Apparently I don't. Let's go to machine casing. Oops, a daisy. That's not what I want either. Machine casing. There we go. So we need 8 standard, which is fairly straightforward. We just need to make 1, 2 of you, and then one. What am I out of? Oh, I'm out of circuits. All my circuits. There we go. Let's make a few of you. That'll do. Then I just need to make one more lot of you. Marvellous. And then we need to make some reinforced machine casings, which is essentially the same recipe, but with advanced circuits and steel. So I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. And then I need to make the reinforced ones, don't I? So I need advanced circuits, which I don't want lazurite, I want lapis. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I one short? Let me have a look. Have I got any else? No, I need to make some more circuits then. Oh dear. There we go. So I just make, I don't know, another 10 of you. I don't need them, but there we go. And then I just need to make one more advanced circuit. Just the one. There we go. And that should then allow us to make 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I out of steel plates? Oh, great. So how many more do I need? Let me just add this up. So I need 16, 18. So I need 7 more steel plates. Let me just have a quick look for you. So steel plate 7, begin. So that's going to start crafting them for me. I can start going and putting this together, I believe. I'm trying to remember which way around this has to go. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna put it. Where can I put this? Can I squeeze it in here? Or do I put it in here? Is this out of power? I can't tell if these mechanisms, if I need to replace these mechanism cables or not. Anyway, let me just wrench them all up quick. See if I can replace them. So looks like they're going green again, which is a good sign. But then like they're not green here, which is bizarre. These like just running out of RF or something. I don't know. I'll have to look up how these... Ooh, did not mean to do that. So I'm just wondering where's the best place to put down this implosion compressor. I was thinking of putting it down in my basement maybe eventually. Thinking of moving some of these multi-block structures down to here on the other side, so have all my GregTech machines kind of all running along the back here, which I'll get to at some point, I'm sure. How's this looking? This has got good rotor speed, got full of redstone flux. This has still got plenty of fuel. It's got some cyanite coming out. How's this bad boy looking? So, wow, that's almost fully depleted. What's the... So it's still producing about half of what it needs. I basically need to set this up a bit better. I'm almost out of uranium on there, so let me just go up here. Let me grab uranium. There we go, grab a stack, put that back. Let me grab 2 stacks to be on the safe side. Uranium. I'm just getting distracted here now. So all that's been spat out as well, so all that's gone in, so we're just going to top that up. All the fuel rods are now full, and it's back to producing over 6,000 redstone flux per tick. So we just top you up, take any cyanite. So you're looking pretty good. Pretty hot, but not the end of the world. So my turbine's looking good. How much is it producing still? It's producing 1.2 thousand redstone flux per tick, which is quite nice. It's just like an extra fuel. It's just an extra power source, really. So let me put you back. So, oh yeah, where was I? So I need to finish off making you. So 1. That wasn't quite enough. What am I missing? I'm still missing steel plates. Is it still making them? Let me have a quick look at my palladium machine. No, it doesn't appear to be making them, which is weird. Let me just scoot up here. Is it still crafting anything? No, it is not. So, oh, that's because I've got some up here. That's why. I've just realised I need to go down here. Because I've tried craft. You really should get in the habit. Oh, I have done that there. I really should get in the habit of making sure that if you've got more than one crafting terminal, it's always best to try and clear it out, because otherwise you will have things appear. Because, for example, because I've left things here, it's basically kept them in this, because this is separate to my ME system. This little crafting area, it's like a whole separate kind of crafting bench. So if it's in here, it's not actually in your ME system. So it's very bizarre. So I'm just trying to remember how you put together the. Any slimes in there? It's bizarre. How are we looking in there? So, is it worth turning off this yet? Wow, I've got absolute tons of ethereal essence. Tons and tons and tons of it. So, I think it's time to shut it down. Shut it down. I can always restart it later on. Just kill basically whatever's left. So, just turn that off. So, it's going to stop pumping out mob essence to the auto spawner. So, it's continue spawning wisps until whatever's left in there runs out. But I'm getting distracted still. So, where are we? So, what do I want to do? We'll take up that torch, put it back there. Then I need to figure out what layout this needs to be in. So, let's try to remember. So, I think it's something like this. Like that, I think. And then, just trying to remember how this all goes together. No, do I need... I think I need one there and one there. And then... Is that right? I don't think that's right somehow. I'm trying to remember. I'll be able to place the implosion compressor down in a minute. It should tell me, because if you look at GregTech machines, it basically shows you the layout it's supposed to be in, I think. I don't know if it does or not. I can't remember. So let me finish placing these down, and then I will... So I can't actually remember what layout this needs to be in, which is interesting. So let me grab the implosion compressor. Will it tell me if I just, like, right-click it here? Machine casing. Oh, yeah, excellent. So it actually tells me there. So let me just... Can I wrench you up? Why isn't this wrenching me up? Come on, wrench up, damn it. I'm going to need a different kind of wrench. Hang on. wrench. Apparently my flux-infused Omni wrench is not working, so let me just grab you. Oh no, actually I wanted that down because the whole reason is that I need to actually figure out the layout of my machine. So let me just take all this up. Where's my... Oh, I've got my hammer on me, so I can just go smashy, smashy. Oh, let me go from this side so I don't destroy anything important. There we go. Tear that up. Let me start again. So the bottom I need standard in the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then reinforced all there. That's better. And then middle layer is all reinforced. And then the top layer is exactly the same again. So we need to do corners. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Corners. Come on. There we go. And then reinforced. So I think that's all in place now. So we've got 2 spare reinforced casings. We need to wrench you up. There we go. And then this needs to go on top like so. So which way around has it gone? Just trying to figure out. There we go. So, yep, that all seems to be okay. I'm going to need some more universal cables. So how many universal cables? There we go. So I need some more elite ones. Let me just make, I don't know, a load of these, 20 or so, till I run out. There we go, 20 is fine, and then how many then can I make? 14, excellent. So 15, that should be more than enough. So I should be able to connect this bad boy up, bring it down here. There we go, so that's all connected up, marvellous. So the implosion compressor is now hooked up. So, marvellous. So that's all ready to go in a couple of episodes' time. Can't really show you how it works today without putting together all of the iridium plate, but like I said, in a couple of episodes' time when I actually go to make the mass fabricator, I will be showing you how it works and then putting together the mass fabricator, obviously. So, it's been fairly successful. I've done a bit of I've done a bit of auto crafting, and had a bit of a rearrange, stuff like that, showed off the new texture pack, said welcome to the full release of Testpack, please ignore. So everything's been rather successful today. As always guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.